So, just fine, David. Son, what's the matter with you? What's happening? Where is he?
He's on a plane.
What?
With Dorian. They're headed for Vegas.
Pretty. Do you want to do the sky now, honey? Well, how about in red? We can do whatever color we want, right? Of course. Come on, sweetie pie. She likes to be fed in the sunroom. Excuse me? Because the seats are more comfortable in there, and she can look out the window. I didn't know that. Thank you. I know there's a lot you don't know.
I'm done with the children's laundry.
Thank you. Let me just get Chloe out, and if you wouldn't mind giving her her bottle in the sunroom.
No problem.
Okay, cool. Here's girl. Oh. And then when you're done with that, then maybe you can put Bree and Chloe down for their nap. Okay? Goodbye, sweet girl. There you go.
Bree, you coming?
Bye, sweetie. Bye, sweetie. I'll see you later. You hired a nanny? Well, I have to go to therapy 3 times a week, so I thought, Jessica, I can take care of them. It's not your job, Natalie. It's mine. But you just handed it off to a stranger. I'm their mother, Natalie. Remember?
Are you sure that Dorian and David are going to Vegas?
Positive. This Swedish guy working at Dorian's house told me.
There's a Swedish guy?
I didn't ask. But I called my guy at the airport.
You have a guy at the airport?
He's a baggage handler, but he's got good eyes. He saw a couple who matches their description.
Well, how do you know it was them?
He saw a man and a woman dressed in big orange sheets. His words, not mine.
All right. Give me the airline, the flight number.
What are you going to do, Clint? Stop the plane?
If it'll keep Dorian from marrying into family money, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is Clint Buchanan. Your flight number, 362. Well, 362 has to stay right where it is. Hold on a minute. Dorian on my cell. Could you hold on for just a minute? I'm talking to the authorities. Yeah, hold on. Dorian,
Surprised to hear from me?
where are you?
Wouldn't you like to know? You could use a little Nirvana yourself. By the way, I thought you might like to know. I've fallen in love again.
Is that right?
And considering how close we once were, I thought you'd be happy to know that I finally found someone who can give me everything I've ever wanted.
Who's the lucky fella?
You know, it's funny. He reminds me just a little bit of you. Yes, it is constantly surprising to me how much like you he is.
You think you've won, haven't you?
I know I've won. Enjoy what you've got while you've still got it.
Why would you hire someone else to take care of Bree and Chloe? I'm supposed to avoid stress. Having 2 little girls can stress you out, so I needed an extra pair of hands. I'm right here, judging me. I know how to take care of a baby. I was a pretty good mother before Chloe was born, before Tess came back. Okay? And now I'm here. And I need to gain Bree's trust back, and I need Chloe to get to know me. I don't know why you're purposefully making this so difficult for me. I'm making this difficult? Let me tell you something. I have been taking care of those little girls since they broke me out of the cell. That's not fair, Natalie. Really? That's not fair? Let me tell you something. Were you off at St. Anne's getting integrated? Jared and I fed them, bathed them, got up in the middle of the night every single night that they were crying for their mommy. I know. And I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you and Jared. I know that you took care of them and loved them like they were your own. So what, now you're back and we're just supposed to shut off? No, of course not. But I am well enough now to take care of my children. Dr. Levin would not have released me if he didn't think that I was safe. Well, you want to know what's really funny? I thought you were safe when you poisoned my dinner and when you cut the brakes on my car and when you were lying to our mother. That wasn't me! Bottom line, Jared and I are not going anywhere. So you're going to have to learn to deal with us. By the way, we sleep with the door locked now, from the inside, because we're never going to let our guards down with you again. And if you think we will, you're dead wrong. I know you hate me.
Really? Do we have to do this again?
What do you want me to do, Natalie? Should we just not talk anymore? Look, I know what I did was unforgivable, and there's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is move on with my life.
You just forget that any of this ever happened?
No, of course not.
Because I don't know that I can do that. Because I still get anxiety attacks every time I pass that basement door. I wake up 2-3 times in the middle of the night, screaming because I think that I'm trapped in that room. I don't know if I'm going to be the same again.
I know, and I'm sorry. I wish I could erase it, Natalie, but I can't. All I can do is apologize to you over and over and over again, but that's not good enough for you.
Well, I can't imagine why.
You want me to suffer? Fine. But find another way. I will not let you use my children to punish me.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Aren't you? Bree clings to you every moment, and Chloe lights up every time you enter a room.
Because I
and
want
it's like a knife through my heart, Natalie, and you know it! Look, I need to reconnect with my babies, okay? And I can't do it here. I need space. Just the 3 of us.
Really, I am not going anywhere until I know those girls are safe.
How dare you? They're not your children.
And they're not yours either. Not anymore.
How can you be so cruel?
You think I'm being cruel? I guess I should have videotaped our little sessions downstairs, because, honey, I don't hold a candle to you.
You know what? My doctor said that maybe we should do a few sessions together so we can work through all of this.
Right, now's not going to help.
So that maybe you could work through your feelings so you didn't have to lob these pot shots at me, like implying my children are not my own.
I didn't really mean that literally.
Then why did you say it, Natalie?
Because Bree and Chloe don't just need a mother, they need mothering.
I'm giving them that. I'm trying.
Yeah, Tess sucked as a mother, and then you went absentee.
I committed myself to get better so I could take proper care of my kids.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that while you were off doing that, Bree and Chloe have no clue who you are.
Because you are driving a wedge between us, Natalie! If you would just stay out of this! Why are you looking at me like that?
She had that look.
What look?
The look you had when you told me that you wanted to kill me.
Did I hear you right? Did I hear you say that you'll pay me $100,000 to stop Dorian's wedding?
It'll be money well spent.
That's on top of my regular fee.
Rex, consider it a bonus.
With that kind of money, I could put a down payment on a house. I could change that basketball camp that he wants to go to.
Yeah, you could do a lot of things. Do we have a deal?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Well, then what are you waiting for? Get up, get out, and stop the wedding.
Clint.
You should have seen that look on your face. It was totally Tess.
So this is what you're going to throw at me now every time we fight?
Brought it on yourself.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, Natalie. Tess is gone.
You're really not that convincing.
If you don't want to see me angry, then don't get in my face every time I turn around.
You don't get it. This isn't about you. This is about Bree and Chloe.
Enough already, Natalie! They're my daughters. I would die for them.
You almost did. You and Chloe. Oh, that's right. That's right. You don't remember giving birth to Chloe, going to the cottage instead of the hospital. You know, I don't even think you went to a single obstetrician's appointment that entire time because you were too busy plotting against me. You are lucky she's alive.
You don't think I know that? I have never been more grateful for anything in my entire life. To look at her and know that she's alive. To know that she's mine and Nash's. Not yours, Natalie. Mine.